Peace. So I did this recording three times earlier today, and it just wasn't working because first of all I had the children just there on me, and then I was in bad mood, and yeah. But I need to get this message out. I hope you're all still basking in the new moon. Yeah. So I made a accidentally on purpose mistake. It's one of those things. Sometimes your guides may somewhat trick you into believing or to go in for something where it's not fully that, because it's needed, and maybe our mind state, our ego, our perception may not go for it unless it's put in a certain way, in a certain light, you see. So Pisces, Chiron is leaving Pisces on the 17th of April. Not March. So no, not yesterday. April. I'll tell you, I looked over my notes how many times, and it just didn't say anything about April. And then I looked back on the notes and they said April. I was like, huh? What? Okay, whatever. But I realize now it's because the alignment is so strong, is still so very strong on this new moon. That would have been great, like I said in the last video, to clear up any ish, do your healing work by this new moon. Then you can manifest with this new moon, because the new moons are great manifestation. Because when you have the soul and the sun, the soul and lunar in the same space, double whammy. It's a balance, So that full moon is good to release and stuff, but with the new moon, you can also release, and you can also start anew. And so the alignments were just like bam. You had Mars, Uranus, you had a lot of alignments that were just perfect for us right now, especially because we're moving into spring season. Even though the other day I came out and I had my jacket unzipped, my vest on, thinking like, yay, summer's here. And now 2 days running, it's snowing again. Oh man, anyways, spring is still here. And yes, nature will follow suit soon enough. Good, thanks. But yeah, so Pisces, you still have some time, but it would have been great if you did follow suit to continue on your healing and to started then, and to carry it through, because your mind would have told you like, yeah, you would have, for sometimes subconsciously you would have been working extra hard because you thought it was on that 17th of March. And so you would have done your work, and right now it's a pivotal point for light workers, twin flames, life partners to do the healing work. It's a time where we have to actually accelerate our healing, because there's always a time and a phase and a stage, but now we're really having to move forward as in a more steady pace. And I don't want to say hurried, but there is some kind of urge. There's urgency here. We do have to keep it stepping and like a little bit on our toes, so to speak. So it's important that we do the healing, continue the healing. Another modality that you can do is write a letter to those that healed you. Those that hurt you, or just write down your feelings of what made you hurt. And then rip it up and burn it, and take the ashes by nature, anywhere by nature. Don't take it straight outside your house. Take it by nature. If you want to put it in the waters, if you want to put it in dust, I'll say dust, but earth, great. If you want to no okay, so yeah, write it out, write your feelings out. What did you feel? What did you think at the time? How do you think and feel about it now? And release it. Ask your angels and your guides to release this energy from you. Just writing it down is a form of release, but amplify it by saying, whoever your guides are, whoever you feel most affiliated to, ask them to release that for you. Ask them to help you release it, because you have the power. Don't ever give that away. Don't ever forget that. You have the power, but you have to work with your higher guides to help you in certain stages and phases, because there's times and phases and stages that we need the extra help, because as light workers, healers, twin flames, we have a lot of energy trying to pull us off our path, because we bring the light, we bring a certain energy to earth. We are here for the earth and the earthlings, like, so we need the extra help sometimes, because we are also partly earthlings, so we can get pulled and drained down to earth base. All right, but give thanks for your listening ears, and much peace and love. Yeah, I'm running because they're coming in.